I'm often asked about product launches, and as we approach the new year, many are rolling out new products. I think we have to be very careful. A product is not the end, it's a means. The goal of a product is to serve a sort of resulting customer experience. And the dimensions of that experience form the essence of the value that you truly create for a customer. No one should launch a product that hasn't first asked this question. If I am the ideal customer, and that is for this product, if I am the ideal customer, why would I purchase this product rather than any other offer in the marketplace? Until you can answer that with a strong reason, and by the way, if your answer doesn't start with the word because, you probably aren't giving a reason, and you're ultimately providing an ultimate reason. It's an argument. But it's not the sort of argument that might happen in a squabble between two people, but rather that strong sort of academic argument, that clear justification. Now, in attempting to answer that, you've got to deal with some key pieces. First of all, you've got to understand what is it about this that people will immediately connect with and say, I want this. They have to draw a conclusion. The point of marketing is not to make claims, but rather to foster conclusions. And the second thing that they have to sort of achieve inside, and you help them achieve this, is another conclusion, and that is, and I can't get it quite like this anywhere else. Now, the high profit zone of the greatest companies in the world exists if you were to form in your mind a little Venn diagram, and right in the center, in the overlap between the I want this and I can't get it anywhere else, is the high margin zone. But I will tell you that these two sides in this dyad have a sort of divisional relationship. The more options there are besides yours, the more your essential appeal is diluted. However, that's not enough. Because even if you solve for that in your product design, there has to be a way that you can talk about this product that achieves two instant sort of pre-conclusions. I say pre-conclusion because they need to be achieved prior to someone actually knowing for sure that they want it and that they can't get anywhere else. This is sort of the communication dyad. And the first part of this is the conclusion that, oh, I understand this. Now, the I understand this conclusion isn't something that someone says in their mind. It's just subconscious. Nevertheless, there has to be an almost instantaneous apprehension. And that's not enough. You know, if you have someone who understands that you're sharing something with them, that you say in such a way they understand that it might be something they want and it might be something they can't get anywhere else. Even if you achieve all three of those, you will fail, utterly fail, unless you can get the final aspect, the final side of this dyad, which is, I believe this. The I understand this has to be achieved first. The I believe this has to be achieved almost instantaneously with the first. And only then does that other dyad matter, the I want this and I can't get it anywhere else conclusion set. These four conclusions should guide every aspect of your planning and thinking about the product. And may I say, on a practical note, we do too much product development almost in reverse order. Don't start with a product, start with the offer. Force your team to write the offer page for the product before it even exists, because it's in that sort of existential move from inside of yourself to inside of the customer's perspective that you must really achieve to write a good offer page, that you start discovering there may be holes in your thinking. Before the launch, write the offer page. Then make certain you achieve these four conclusions. Increase the force of the value proposition, understanding that the product itself is just a means to an ultimate end, and that end is a rich, unique customer experience.